I made a change to our 1980 Dodge D150. It's kind of a love it or hate it type of a thing. Or like me, can't make up my mind. Nope. These pickups have a wider front bumper, and it looks okay in my opinion if it's sitting up on a four-wheel drive like a Ram Charger or a W series of these. They sit another 3-4 inches off the ground, and then it looks about right. But when you got a two-wheel drive like I have, the bumper just looks extra bulky, like it's a little big, like I don't know, like an old wrecker front bumper. And I've always been attracted to the front bumpers of like a 71 or 72 Demon or Dart, and I like that thin bumper. I even like the thin bumper or narrow bumper, however you want to say it, Camaros in, what is it, 70 to 73. But anyways, I just always been playing in my mind, what would the truck look like with a thin bumper on it? So my thought is to make this kind of like a 71, 72 Dart front bumper. Take away some of the width, because I just think on a two-wheel drive sitting low, it's too much bumper. So I thought I would make it more thin by eliminating this bottom half. Not only will it do a weight savings, but I don't know what it's going to do for the looks. I'll have to wait till I'm done. I'm trying to imagine it. You know how that goes. So this here is exactly what I did. As you can see, I made a thin bumper out of it. And it was very fast, very easy to do. So to cut this, these got a natural dip in the bumper that comes in and comes back out and then drops down way down to here. I went in the center of that dip so this naturally folds under, and it took about 35 minutes to cut it with a 4-inch grinder, and I used the Harbor Freight really thin wheels. It took 3 of the grinding wheels, the real thin ones, to do that front bumper in about 35 minutes. I'm trying to adapt to it to see if I like it. It's not that I don't like it. Do I like it better? Do I like it worse? If I get down, you can actually see some of the framework underneath there. Probably if the bottom of the fender had a small valance or something that went across, that would complete it and make it look really sporty. Standing up like this is what you see. I left the plate. I cut around the license plate, so this is good and sturdy, so it's not going to get bent and folded under. But that's what I did. I don't know, you'll have to be the judge. If you hate it, love it, can't make up your mind, doesn't matter. I will say, and I'll show you, after cutting off the excess of the bumper, I weighed them, and the bumper weighed 35.8 prior to being cut by itself without brackets, and it weighed 20.6 after I was done. So that's a loss of 15.2 pounds off the very front. There's not a better place to lose it than the very front. And also I shaved a little off the brackets too, because I didn't have the bottom bolt. See, the brackets came down here for a bottom bolt, but that's gone now. So the brackets together weighed 6 pounds, and when I was done, they weighed 3.3, I believe. So I lost, I don't know, I lost about 2.5 pounds off of that. So I'm gonna say I lost almost 18 pounds. So I'll be seriously excited to see what your guys' remarks are. It isn't gonna matter, I'm not gonna change it, but I seriously wanna know your thoughts. I mean, I'm kinda can't make up my mind. Is it better or worse in looks? It's gonna be better for performance. You lose weight way up front like that, almost 18 pounds or about 18 pounds right off the very front of the truck. That's critical if traction means something. But just in the looks department, what do you think? Let me know. I guess I'll end by saying, if you like the mod, give yourself, between the removal, the brackets, and the bumper. I separated the bumper from the brackets. I used my electric impact, but I'm going to say allow yourself 1 hour start to finish. About 3 of those Harbor Freight cutting wheels, the real thin ones, they go faster. They wear out quicker, but they go faster. And then I used another 2 of them, I believe, on my bracket, or 1 more, I think, on the bracket. So 4 cutting wheels, you get a whole stack of them for like $7, like 10 of them. So, you know, you got about $3 or $4 an hour of your time if you like it. I don't know. I'm still deciding.